So, starting from where we left off last week, we did the self-image when we listed 5 things that you liked about yourself. We listed 5 things, and we listed 5 things about someone else that we liked. One of the things that I noticed that I kind of wanted to bring up was that, and I don't know if you did first of all, did anybody notice anything about what you wrote about someone else versus what you wrote about yourself?
It was like the same. It was like the same thing.
It was the same.
You just wrote what the person said about themselves.
Okay. Did anybody else notice anything? Anybody? No? Okay, so one thing that I noticed was that when we wrote 5 things we liked about ourselves, they were 99% physical features. But when we wrote about other people, we talked about leadership, we talked about being positive attitude, we talked about other things about them. So I kind of wanted to get your thoughts on that. Why do you think it is that we judge ourselves kind of just based on how we look, but when we judge other people, we're looking at inside? I don't know.
I guess because they don't want them to get upset, I guess. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like about
you don't want to hurt the other person.
Yeah, you don't want to hurt. Like, you don't want to hurt the other person's feelings. Like, what if they take it the wrong way? You know? I don't know. Like,
Take what? Like, if you were to say,
like if you say,
like,
oh, like,
you're ugly.
no, like, no. Like, I guess if you say, oh, like, your hair is so long and like straight. I don't know. Some people might find that offending. I don't know.
Okay.
There's some people like that.
So we like to stay away from like.
literal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
They'll
like,
take it serious. Like.
okay, so like we stay away from like the physical stuff when we're complimenting other people.
Yeah.
I would also think that if it's physical about ourselves, it's because we know ourselves and
Yeah.
we admire it instead of like facing it or like, oh, my personality or no, I like my like, yeah.
Any other reasons why you think that happens? Does it feel any kind of way? Is it easier, do you think, to talk about your physical self than it is your, I guess, like internal self? Like, will we usually say, like, I know I'm a good leader. I know that I have, I'm a positive role model. Do we usually say those things about ourselves? I don't know, you tell me.
Because it sounds like you're like
Conceited?
you don't sound like humble.
Who agrees with that?
I mean, I agree, and then
different?
like at the same time, it's like you know what you know what to do. Like you know who you are. Yeah, like it's like like me, like I can say, oh yeah, I have an attitude. Like I know I have an attitude. Like you're just recognizing what you have. Like that's it.
And other people recognize it too. You know what I mean?
But sometimes people think, oh.
But at the same time, sometimes the way that you say it, people can think it wrong. If
It's the way you express it.
yeah,
Or you
like the way you say it,
Or by the way how you look at them too when you say it. Like
you said it with attitude.
Yeah.
I
I know, but it's like sometimes
like you might take it like I have attitude, but other people might be like, dang, okay, we gotta show attitude.
Yeah.
Right,
we got it.
no.
Like, I'm not like I don't want to talk to you. Or,
So,
yeah.
and do you think anybody feels that way when we talk about our physical selves? Or like, is that, I don't know.
No, that's
I
the
think
same.
your age
It's the
group.
same thing.
Is it?
Yeah, because like if you say, oh yeah, I'm pretty, like, I love myself, this and that, people might be like, oh no, I'm not this
Okay.
So
Yeah,
because I don't know how to put it.
like because you're really conceited about yourself because you think you're pretty or whatever, so you know you're pretty and everything. Like, other people might not.
And then people are like, oh, get over yourself.
Yeah, I get that. I guess I'm still like, I still don't get why, and not that this is a bad thing, I'm just trying to understand like I get the whole conceited part, like, oh my god, if I talk about myself in a good way, people think I'm conceited, but I still wonder why that's like, we're still more comfortable talking about our physical selves. It was easy to make that list about my hair, my eyes, my lips, my body, but about other people, it was just so different. I don't know, what were you saying?
I feel like it like yourself. I feel like we say more bad things about ourselves out loud instead of good things.
Okay.
Like let's say like, oh, like I'm so fat and I'm so ugly and stuff. Like people are like, oh, be quiet.
Well,
I don't know. You're so fat.
I am, but I have 3 rolls, guys. Okay.
Okay. Any other? I don't know. Any other ideas about that? I just find it super interesting. Yeah.
That like you might think that like you look at your outer self because you think that's what everybody else looks at, when in reality everybody looks at your inner self and you don't really focus on your inner self, you focus more on your outer self.
Because, like, let's say you like someone. You don't really, well, I don't focus on, like, their looks and stuff. I focus more on the personality.
On the inner.
Yeah.
On the inner self.
There's some girls that
They're like,
oh,
oh, like,
focus
ew,
on
Yeah, they
the
focus on the
yeah.
looks, and then they end up.
They'll be like, ew, like, no, not you, because
You're
you have
ugly.
a mustache that doesn't look good, or something like that. I don't know. Like, some girls looking, like, I remember
And every little
this
thing.
girl, yeah, she would always focus on the personality, not on the, like, the beautiness. Like, my friends would always say, oh, like, why are you dating him? Well, it's because he makes me laugh. I don't care about what's his
It
face.
depends on the
Yeah.
actions
Yeah.
that he does to the
Yeah.
person.
Who cares if he's ugly as long as he treats you like a woman?
So we look for that in other people.
I mean, they always say that, so I mean, yes.
like for girls, like they worry about their outer self because most of the guys are like, oh, okay, like, oh, she's cute, let me get at her. When it's
Like,
Or,
she's
oh,
there.
her body.
yeah,
Yeah.
or it's like they don't even know her yet and they're already trying to.
And so what does
Yeah.
that make you? What kind of mental note do you put in the back of your head
That-
when a guy's talking about that about another girl? What kind of registers to you?
Gotta go to
Be
the
like-
gym.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Like, if. Wait, what'd you say?
So like Hassan and Nisa were saying that, you know, guys will be like, oh, that girl looks good or whatever. So you're hearing guys talk that way. I'm curious to know like how that, like, do you put a little note in your back pocket? Like what do you make of that when guys
Because
talk
it
that
makes
way?
you like, oh, maybe like I should start working out or get a better body and stuff because like that's what guys see nowadays.
Yeah, and some
Yeah.
some get insecure too.
It's like her.
Insecure. I mean, come on, guys. Some of us get insecurity sometimes.
Yeah.
Like sometimes in the morning, I get insecure. I'm just like, why is that? It was so. I was like, it was so pretty when I was at my house, and then I'm at the school bathroom. I'm like, oh god. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just put it in the bed. Who cares?
Okay. So with the paper thank you guys for sharing. It cleared things up for you. Okay. So I mean it's just something to think about. So on your papers, I want you to write a couple sentences or however much you need to. If your physical features were not an issue and that wasn't such a big pressure for you, like, oh, guys are looking just at the way I look, da 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 da. If you were just to say, I'm proud of myself for these things, and if I could only be seen for these things, these are what I would want to be recognized for.
So
Wait,
So I know, I'm really worried. So on your paper,
we just read.
if you could name some things, write a couple sentences, whatever, about what you're proud of within yourself, or if physical features were not an issue, what would you prefer to be recognized for?
Wait, so you want us to write about like
What you're
Like,
proud of in
basically
your
things
physical
like-
features.
Not if I looked at you, I wouldn't have to worry about that because I would be like, okay, well, you're supposed. Yeah, I wouldn't have to be like, oh, I like your glasses.
If we peeled the hair, the makeup, the everything off, and there was nothing left but like your core self. who you
Oh, okay.
are,
Oh,
okay. All right. Learning a lot from you guys on how to talk. I think I just talked too much. Okay, go ahead. I'll give you few minutes.
okay, so
So be like, what I'm proud of is.
okay.
That's what I'm putting.
Wait, what'd you say?
What I'm proud of.
Alright, I'll put it this way. If your hair, makeup, all of that, clothes, body was not an issue, what would you want people to recognize you for? Or what do you recognize in yourself?
It's funny because I hear like.
I know.
Oh,
Does it have to be sentences?
just anything you can write down that
I'm
would
doing
help you
bullet points.
organize your thoughts. Take like another minute and then we'll share.
How many things do you want?
How many things do you want?
My mom's calling me.
Take like 30 more seconds.
I'm in the library. I'm in the library. No, it's because I'm doing this Rosemary's project. Okay.
Okay. If you're finished, I'll just give me like a thumbs up so I know. Let's start wrapping. It's a little more difficult, huh? Yeah. It's normal. You ready? Okay. So, I decided to take part. So I'll read mine first and then we'll go that way. Okay, so if I could strip and not have hair, makeup, none of those physical characteristics about me, what I want people to notice on the inside of me would be my positive attitude, my determination, my willingness to learn, and my ability to find the lovable part in everybody that I meet.
Okay.
My turn. Okay. I said that if I would like take everything out, even though I don't even wear makeup, but I put something in my hair to like make it pretty. I said I would like them to notice like smiling more instead of like having like a mean face, I guess you could say. And like by the behavior and attitude. And yeah, that's what I put.
So it would be your smile and your behavior and attitude.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn. I put like how funny I could be.
I agree with that because you have a lot of funny moments.
I want to say how like actually caring I am, how committed, and how like smart I actually am. Because some people think I'm kind of
See?
Really? I'm surprised to hear that because I feel like I've always known that you're really smart. So caring, committed, and smart.
I put, I take pride with determination in my leadership, personality, actions, and my achievements that I encountered to be successful.
Wow. Read that one more time.
Okay.
Just, I don't want to miss any of it.
I take pride with determination in my leadership, personality, actions, and my achievements that I encountered to be the successful.
Good. Yeah. One of the things that me knowing you, the one that sticks out the most is leadership. For sure.
Yeah.
Which one sticks out to you the most? I'm just curious.
I would say leadership.
Leadership too.
Yeah.
to, if I were to take like all the makeup off and stuff, I want people to realize my funniness, loyalty, respectfulness, my kindness, things I do for other people, and how outgoing and adventurous I am.
The one that sticks out from you to me is the respectful part. That's one of the things that I think is your biggest strength.
Well, I put that I want people to notice that I'm like a happy person and that I like try to make other people feel better, like make them feel better about themselves, and like notice how that I might be mean at times, I might have an attitude sometimes, but that's not me. Like I'm really nice.
I'm just like super into what you wrote because I think that's like you. I wonder the last part, the last one that you said.
That I might have an attitude, but that's not really me.
Yeah. You want to add it? I mean, I'm just curious. Like, why do you think that?
Well, because like
You only have an attitude.
I want to hear from her first.
Although
I know me.
like I might have an attitude sometimes, but it's like it's just that it's the way how people act with me. Because it's like if you treat me right, I'll treat you right. But if you come at me with an attitude or you come at me the wrong way, I'm gonna go back the same way. Because I don't like when you try to act one way with me and you want me to respect you. I don't like that. And it's like people have told me that like, oh yeah, you have an attitude and like you're not really nice and stuff. It's like because you're the one that brings out the attitude from me. Because you're the one that's causing me to take out my attitude. But if you don't cause me to take out my attitude, I'll be really nice to you.
So it's like people can take you there.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand that.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah, I was gonna say people attack because they started first. Don't worry, I do that too. Like when people like get me upset or like say attitude too, I don't stay quiet.
Yeah, it's like
Or maybe
respect.
we're all having like a bad day, you know, and then like the first time you talk to someone is maybe when you're having a bad day, and then you're like, oh, stay away from that person.
So like those mean, sometimes we all have like mean moments.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like one thing, man, I wish this was more than 3 sessions because we could do like emotional regulation, like how to not let people take you there kind of thing where you stay empowered. That's for a different.
We should do this on the daily though. Like,
You guys like it?
Yeah.
I honestly like. I think. I like
okay,
it.
let's do
Yeah.
it.
Okay, we'll talk about that afterwards. Our professor's is probably like, wrap it up, guys. Okay, so with this being our last session, and you listing all these things,
Section organization,
we're
there's
gonna
no
know that.
45,
I'm listing all these things, and I found a lot of, not all of them, I found every single one that you listed true about yourselves. Because when I'm, me getting to know you, I don't see your like physical selves. I think that's one of my strengths is I see the inside of you, and so it makes me really happy to see you guys seeing that you know that. My challenge to you after we end this session and move forward is to find ways to make this part of yourself just as important as the physical part of yourself. The only way that's going to happen with other people, though, is if you start that with you. Otherwise, you know what I mean? Like you said, you show people how to treat you. So I challenge you to make this the most important part of yourself, because this, your hair can fall out, your makeup, you can run out one day, whatever can happen to this, but on the inside, that's never going to change. So that's really important, especially for you to become strong women who aren't relying on your beauty. You know, you're relying on your personality, on your intelligence. Okay? All right. So that concludes our last session. We'll talk about our last session for the class. These are for you to keep as like a memory of our 3 sessions together. And yeah, thank you everybody for participating. Give yourselves a round of applause. Don't leave yet though.
But wait, there's more.